It is Kingdom time. What an extra exciting unboxing we will be doing today, because in front of my face, the Nexus Pro X is in full effect today. Let's keep it Kingdom lit and get this unboxed right now. Welcome back. This is Kingdom Corn. Oh man. Can you just take a look at the crazy amount of features on this amazing looking blaster? I mean, that is what we would really expect, because of course the Nexus Pro, the unXed version, already was fully loaded. But here we have an adjustable tactical scope. We have got an adjustable stock release switch, protective eyewear, got to come with those, safety lock, clip release, slam fire, woo! Hold down the trigger and rapidly pull back the priming handle. This is a half-length dart blaster, and it comes with the half-length dart clip. Funny enough, the original Nexus Pro did both long and short darts, but here we have got the tactical rails, adjustable tactical sights, and here is the part that really sets this apart from the old. Check out the scar barrel. It's got like these cool roller wheel thingies. Like, oh my gosh. Of course, we will get into all that very, very soon. Let's get right to Kingdom business. Guys, I cannot tell you just how happy and thrilled I was to find this at Walmart. I actually can't lie. I kind of had been looking for it, but I'll tell you, it's when you're not looking for it is when these things actually pop up. As you guys may have had noticed, this thing I already have fully loaded. You can see there's a scope up here at the top. There is a sight right here. It may be backwards. I never really know the right way to put it, but if it's right, let me know. If it's wrong, you're probably going to let me know anyway. This logo, Nexus Pro, is it on both sides? Yes, it is on both sides. Paint on both sides. This thing, like, I'm just going to say, I could just end the whole review right here and just give it like 10 out of 10, because it's got paint on both sides. But let's not get too ahead of myself. There's still a whole lot more to explore. Woo, that is beautiful. Now, I was actually born in Miami, and Miami had this cool place. Don't know if the place is still there, but a place called Parrot Jungle, and they have all these tropical birds. Yeah, that's what I'm down with. And as you guys can see, this almost reminds me of the most beautiful bird you can see. The scope, of course, people don't generally look through scopes of these type of blasters, but this one actually seems like it could be handy. There is a little circle thingy right there down the middle to line up your shot, as well as the sight up front. You get those two together, everything should be accurate. Now, speaking of the accuracy, I will get into all the rest of the accessories and all that later, because this scar barrel coming here with the Nexus Pro did not come with the original Nexus, but as you might can notice, they have designed it to fit just right with dang near anything. No ammo. That is totally cool that we have the scar barrel. That is really good to use all together. Now, what is a scar barrel? It gives your dart a twisty thingy type of movement, and when it gets to twisting, it gets a little bit more accurate apparently. So look out for the twist. I mean, it's basic enough explanation for me. I don't know, like, this blaster, you can tell that they knew this was going to be a total flagship, because they definitely tried to go above and beyond by giving us this holder And not just any holder, but you can see that there is an actual accessory in the holder, while the other accessory is actually inside the barrel. So they gave us not one, but 2 extra barrel accessories for this blaster. Guys, that is unheard of. It is really. And you know what else? I have to bring up that this was like, what, $50? Same price as the older version. Just look at the comparison. They both were 50 bucks. Now, tell me, at the same price point, which one would you pick up? No offense, because this one was good in its own right. And as you can see, I'm already using terms like was good, because this new hotness is impressing just that fast. As for this holder for the scar barrel, it is equipped for this side rail on either side, and if you want to, it can also go on the top rail. As for me, I'm just gonna slide it on the side, make it look kind of cool. Now, I'm no pro at these. They are very scarce on Nerf blasters or Dark Zone blasters, but I'm learning as I go the best way to use it. It is awesome to have all these features to learn on. I am going to move to the back of the blaster on this really engaging stock. It is not just some stationary thing. Just like the other Nexus Pro, this stock is slidable. You can conform it right to your own standards. Feels good to me. Nothing wrong with how it feels. It is definitely not a fully premium type of a stock. Like some of them have a rubber type of grip in the back. It doesn't have all of that, but of course this was a $50 blaster, and with a Pro line and all these other accessories and features, that is completely okay and fine by me. It works pretty good. You just hit the button and everything appears just great. This blaster has a clip release, and when you release it, it is very easy to slide out. There is not a opening for long darts as the original Nexus Pro had. You could shoot long or short darts out the original, but they kind of scaled it back and allows you now to be fully compatible with short darts only. I guess in a way that could be good for the fact that they can just design this totally around the short darts, and it should allow for better performance in that arena. But like I said, going above and beyond, guys, tell me, how many of these blasters have you picked up where they had not one, but 2, sorry am I geeking up, but bruh, this thing, bruh. Now, they have some blasters where they know that it will be hard to release the clip because it's so far away and people don't have like alien hands, but knowing that instead of just letting it ride with that, they literally gave you another trigger release to make it very simple for regular hands, and this would be a very nice and practical blaster to take out on the field. So they're thinking about you out on the field being practical with it. So that also tells me that these guys really just over the board thought of every aspect of designing this blaster, and I think it is awesome. Sheesh. What an exciting time to be doing Nerf reviews. Just think, not only like a year ago, we probably got like, we was around getting to our first like pro line blasters. Now we're on secondaries and thirds, all that stuff. But you guys can see how beautiful this blaster actually is. I really don't have to even sit here and talk too much about that. But for this grip here, for the pump action, the prime seems a little heavy. Okay, so that prime actually seems a lot heavy. Dang. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I might be getting weaker. I do have 2 bad arms, but being a pro blaster, it is not for younger people. So if you are an adult, you should be able to prime it just well. We will have to just wait and see when we take it out on the range and see just how it feels in a combat environment. Now guys, we are getting ready to do this chronograph test. You can see in my hand right now, it's not the Nexus Pro X, but the regular Nexus Pro. I am going to put this first through the chronograph, and that way we'll be able to do a quick comparison to see if the Nexus Pro X is really that extra. 97. We got 145, 102. Hold on guys, I had to add the little barrel to make sure I can get in. All right, 141, 110, 148, 145, and I'm out. Okay guys, for the regular Nexus Pro, we average about, I'll just say 150. So first I will do this without the scar barrel so that we can just get a raw picture of how this is gonna shoot. Guys, I am very anxious right now. Ouch! Whoa! 189, looking good. Mr. Heavy Prime, 202. Guys, I can tell you that handling this literally just feels so much stronger, so much more stable. 193, 220. That had to be a fluke. I mean, 224, 226. Oh man, fluke it was not. 199. This is a certified banger. Keep in mind guys that the price for the old and new ones are the same. I guess not now, they probably lowered the price to the original, but initially they both came out at 50 bucks. Dang, Dark Zone, you guys may have really just outdid yourself this time. What I will do now right quick, I will be adding the scar barrel accessory, and to see if that will make any difference in the FPS performance. 218, 181. I'm losing all these darts, by the way, just shooting into oblivion. 194. So empty. Yeah, so this scar barrel, it seems to not have much impact at all to the actual FPS, which is interesting because on the Dark Zone MK4, it seemed like that scar barrel may have actually impacted whether it shoots harder or shoots lesser, but this one really does not seem to have any effect as far as just off of that test. So that is a great thing, but that is not going to be the end all here, because if you didn't forget, there's also this cool roller scar barrel. Forgive me if I don't know what the heck I'm talking about. I ain't never seen one of these until just now. So I'm going to get this thing reloaded, and we're going to go for another FPS test, this time with the mega roller crazy barrel. And did I mention how cool it is to have this transparent clip? And forgive the multiple colors, but when I was shooting the other Nexus, it had some other darts, so I just stuck them all back in here however I had picked them up. We got 184, 178, 195. I can tell how hard this is actually hitting. 178. So it appears this 208. This roller scar barrel pretty much is just about, or maybe less on par with the other features. So as far as what they do and how effective that it might be doing it, we'll just have to do an accuracy test in order to really find out the full effects on all these cool gizmos and gadgets. All right, we are going to hit some shots, trying to hit those targets over there. I want to test the accuracy. We have got so many different parts, so we want to see which one of these pieces have maybe the best accuracy and find out just when is the best situation to use the various forms of the blaster. Right now, I've got the cool roller thingy in, and that is what we're going to test out Nexus first. Pro X. Let's take it to the kingdom. Dang, that hit hard. I might just be a horrible shot, but I'm going to take my shooting skills and switch to the regular scar barrel and find out if that thing will work a miracle in my shots. Yeah. I like this a lot. Let's go. Oh my gosh. I have got to hit one. Woo! Yeah. I'm liking how this one flows better than the roller one. I'm not quite sure exactly what it's supposed to do compared to this one, but I do like how these shots come out with this scar barrel. Them things fly straight like a bullet, and it's only a dart gun. So I'm going to finish off doing slam fire, doing more accuracy, everything without any of the pieces, and it is kingdom time. Yeah. Gotta reload. All right. These darts have got to be breaking as hard as they are slamming. And speaking of slamming, let's test a little slam fire. Hey yo, yes. Yes, absolutely. Yes to the Nexus Pro X. Oh man, guys, when I make these videos, I tell you, I try to keep it cool. I try to be like one of those professional type of dudes. But when they keep putting out blasters like this, what the heck am I gonna do? It's definitely geek out time. And I hate to say it, but take a look at this blaster. And I like how it coincides with the Aeon Pro X, because the Aeon also has a purple clip, and I bet side by side they look just marvelous. We have got a whole bunch of features. The functionality is pretty great. I didn't have any hiccups or skips, and even with my bad arm, priming this was a cinch. It wasn't anything too tough. If I could get my shots good to go, then I'm pretty sure the accuracy would be up there at a high level, especially using the scar barrel. Unfortunately, you're dealing with me here, and I don't know if I got eyesight problems, but I don't know, maybe I can work that out as I go. But this Nexus Pro X, if you are going to pick up a blaster off the shelf that is good and hitting hard, and that is going to work good out there on the field, Did you guys notice how easy and fast and quick it was to let off all the shots out of here? Now take that and imagine that out on the field against somebody with some old slow, clunky, Nerf Ultra type of, no shade to Ultra, but I'm just saying, if you have a Ultra blaster and this blaster on the same field, one of these blasters just might make the other one scream and run back in the house.
Yeah.
All in all, I hope to see you guys again because we had such an incredible fun time today. Go out and do something nice after your blaster fight. Buy somebody some Burger King or some lunch. They're gonna ask you for it anyway. Thank you guys once again. Stay tuned. I've got giveaways. I really appreciate every time you guys join. Until next time, keep it Kingdom lit.